We are now going to hear from the EMBA class speakers who were voted for across the cohorts. To be voted class speaker is a great honor, as it illustrates that you have the utmost respect and admiration from your fellow students. They both have been a pleasure to work with throughout the program. And to share some thoughts on behalf of the EMBAs, I would like to introduce two students who have also both graduated with distinction, Anu Cristiani and Sebastiano Cristiani.
Good morning. The day has finally come, and we are proud to be here delivering this speech, offering our 2 years of reflection in HULT. But before we do that, let me tell you the reaction from people when we told them about doing an MBA together.
What? An MBA? Why are you not buying a house? You just got married.
Why are you even doing MBA? Don't you want to start a family? Your biological clock is ticking. Dean Ian, Associate Dean Karen, HULT staff, family and friends, and most importantly, the dazzling class, Orion, a heartfelt thank you for giving us the opportunity to come and share that all those naysayers were completely wrong.
Okay. So, reflecting upon my experience from MBA, the thing that I remember the most are the framework. So, are you all ready for the framework?
What are you saying, Seb? You've already forgotten the teachings of our Vice Professor David James. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing.
Was it not the purpose of this speech? Teach the last framework?
No. So now you all can imagine, for you all, it's 2 years in the school. For me, it was 24/7. Yeah. It wasn't easy to keep the framework out of my married life. But there's one person here, and because of that person, we are still married today. So we want to use this opportunity to thank that person, Karen Miles, for saving our marriage. And you will ask how? By not putting us in the same team together. So thank you, Karen. It all started to become clear on the first day of our EMBA journey, when a vice professor introduced a metaphor of a leader. A successful leader is the one who can dance on the dance floor, but also has the ability to go on the balcony and see the bigger picture. Remember this? It all started with paper plane. This exercise became the foundation of our journey, a transformational journey for each and every one.
Okay, so for today, no framework. I agree. However, reflecting on the experience on our journey, the plane exercise really stood out. How random groups were assigned with the mandate to build as many paper planes as within budget, in time, and with quality. Divided in small working groups, we started to work tirelessly to make as many prototypes and waiting for the final product to be delivered. So despite the effort, if you remember, most of the planes were not good enough to fly and were rejected by the client. And after several failures, then the magic happened. When we started, if you remember, to work as one team. The lesson we learned from the very first exercise is that if we work in silos, we may see only our reality and blame others for our failure. From that day onward, we started to embrace and live the HULT DNA. The three pillars of the HULT DNA: thinking, communicating, and most importantly, the team building is the key of being a successful leader.
These planes represent each one of us, our personal and professional life. All of us embarked on this journey for different reasons, but with the common goal to fly higher. For a plane to fly higher, it requires many things, but can be summarized into three things. First is the safe runway. Second is the plane itself. And third is the fuel.
Similarly, in order to be successful, the three components are a safe runway, right? HULT. The stats on diversity provided by HULT does not even begin to justify the real diversity of this class. Each one of you has inspired us in many ways. The professor gave us the safe space to test our skills, to fail fast and learn. And all you supported one another, whether it's a long night team assignment or classroom discussions. The second is the plane. Each one of us has the potential to fly, to reach the skies, to set new horizons. However, it is how we react during the turbulence that challenge our strength. Although we are getting ready to leave the safe runway, each of us are taking something that will last long after. The precious memories, unforgettable experiences, and everlasting friendship. The third is the fuel. The fuel is the will, is the desire to grow out of our comfort zone, the aspiration to be the best version of ourselves in whatever we do.
What sets this class apart from others is that this class has lived through the most turbulent time in the history. At the end of the first year, we were faced with unexpected, a global pandemic. But this cohort's adaptability to the new normal was incredible. How we embraced learning financial management on Professor Sofiani's child's blackboard.
We are the cohort who truly understand the value of opportunity. We were, and we are, ready to face any challenge in this VUCA world because we have been given the VUCA antidote: vision, understanding, clarity, and agility.
At HULT, we built a community that not only opens our mind, but opened our heart. Like this plane's two wings, we have two wishes for you. First is nothing. May nothing pulls you down. May you have the courage to go above and beyond in achieving your purpose.
Second is everything. Whatever you learn here in HULT will always remain with you and help you progress in your life.
Lastly, we leave you with few lines which are written by my friend Serena. From time to time, I find myself pause. Then I remember my mission, my cause. And suddenly, the fears that once blinded me became the guiding steps there to remind me that what all keeps the heart beating, like seasons, joy come and go. What matters is the light we bestow. So wipe your tears, your fears, and your sorrows. You're not the yesterdays or tomorrows.
We are what we are, here and now. We are more than we know somehow. Life will continue to test and try and tire us. But what defines us is more than what lies behind us. We are to be led, I think, but what inspires us, what enlightens and excites us should guide us. So achieve and progress, fulfill every dream, think bigger, aspire to be all you believe. But don't leave your humanity behind, for a loving heart is what keeps us alive.
Class of 2021, Orion cohort, it's been an honor and privilege to share the life-shaping experience with all of you. Thank you for everything and
Congratulations!